Revealed, Ukraine's Oplot-M is far superior to Russian T-90. The T-90 tank, presumed to be Russia's most high-tech tank, was launched to the army 2 years later. But with the recent Russian invasion, many believe that Oplot-M is far more superior than T-90 tanks. Let's uncover the truth in this video. Hey guys, welcome to our channel Alpha Tanks, where we tell you about military tanks, from the most famous World War II battle tanks to the most advanced MBTs at present. So stay with us till the end of this video so you don't miss out on any of the information. But before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our amazing videos in the future. And let's get started! Russia has used its heavily loaded weapons against Ukraine, including hypersonic missiles, in a war that began on February 24th when President Putin declared a special military operation against Kyiv. Nevertheless, Ukraine has fought bravely, destroying many Russian tanks and weapons. According to reports, Ukrainian forces have devastated Russia's renowned T-90. In Ukraine's Kyiv Oblast, a T-90 tank was destroyed. The tank was struck by the American Javelin anti-tank missile system near Izium, according to Russia's defense ministry. The T-90 tank, presumed to be Russia's most high-tech tank, was launched to the army 2 years later. According to reports, only Russia has around 100 advanced and powerful tanks in service. The T-90 tank was first sighted in Kyiv Oblast earlier this month, though Russian forces attempted to hide it. During the war, Russian tanks, particularly the T-72 and T-80, suffered setbacks, with specialists attempting to point to technical flaws with the tank's turret coming under attack. The T-90 tank from Russia has improved armor protection, built-in explosives, smoke grenade launchers, an advanced ammunition handling system, and a remote weapon station. Ukraine employs the T-64 battle tank, which debuted in 2005 and has a range of 385 kilometers. It was constructed in the former Soviet Union and first saw service in the 1960s. Ukraine's in command of the improved 97 Bulat MBTs, which debuted in 2011. It has a 125mm smoothbore gun and can perform during the day and night. It also has a 12.7mm anti-aircraft machine gun and composite hull and turret armor. Ukrainian forces also have T-72 main battle tanks made in the Soviet Union. According to reports, Russia has the most tanks in the world, with 12,400, while Ukraine has 2,586. Ukraine has 74 T-64 tanks in comparison to Russia's 2,000. Ukraine has 3,666 T-72 tanks, but Russia has almost 3 times as many at 9,950. Obviously, the tank power of the two countries is vastly different in terms of size. So how famous is the Russian T-90? Let's find out. The T-90s are armed with a 125mm 2A46M smoothbore gun that's also stabilized in 2 axes and has a thermal sleeve. The gun tube can be modified without disassembling the turret. The gun's capable of firing a variety of munitions, including a high-explosive anti-tank, high-explosive fragmentation, and shrapnel projectiles with time fuses, as well as armor-piercing discarding sabot. The T-90's gun can also fire the anti-tank guided missile system 9M119 Reflex. The missile has a range of 100 meters to 4,000 meters and takes 11.7 seconds to reach the maximum range. At a range of up to 5 kilometers, it is designed to engage tanks equipped with explosive reactive armor, as well as low-flying air targets such as helicopters. The missile system employs the 9M119 or 9M119M missiles, and both have semi-automatic laser beam riding guidance and hollow charge warhead. The missile weighs 23.4 kilograms. The fully automated loader on the guns can feed both ordnance and missiles. There's also a coaxial 7.62mm PKT machine gun and a 12.7mm air defense machine gun. A storage rack holds a 5.45mm AKS-74 assault rifle. The T-90 tank is armored with both conventional and ERA plating. It is outfitted with the Russian company Electronic Torg's Shitora-1 defensive aid suite. This system consists of an infrared jammer, a laser warning system with 4 laser warning receivers, a grenade discharging system that generates an aerosol screen, and a computerized control system. It also is outfitted with nuclear, biological, and chemical defenses. The T-90S employs a 1A4GT integrated fire control system, which is completely automated but has a commander override. The gunner's 1A43 day is recorded in the IFCS control of fire system, gunner's T01 KO1 thermal camera sight with a 1.2 kilometer to 1.5 kilometer target identification range, and commander's P&KS sight. The gunner's 1A 43-day FCS consists of a 1G 46-day sight rangefinder with missile guidance network, a 2E 42-4 armament stabilizer, a 1V 528 ballistic computer, and a DVE BS wind gauge. The commander's P&K 45 sight includes a TKN 45 day-night sight with identifying peaks of 800 meters day and 700 meters for night. A TVN5 night vision viewer is fitted to the driver. The T-90S is powered by a V84MS 618 kilowatt or 840 horsepower 4-stroke V12 piston engine that is liquid cooled. In addition to diesel, this engine can run on T2 or TS1 kerosene and A72 benzene. The tank's main fuel tanks and fuel drums can hold up to 1,600 liters of fuel. Armor plating is used to reinforce the fuel tanks. The tank has a snorkel for deep fording and can cross 5 meters of water when equipped with equipment that can be deployed in 20 minutes. The mechanical transmission includes a main reducing gear, 2 planetary final gearboxes, and 2 planetary final drives. Torsion bar suspension with hydraulic suspension systems for 1, 2, and 6 road wheel stations are standard, as tracks with rubber metallic pin hinges. And now, let's reveal Ukraine's Oplot-M capabilities. Malyshev plant's Oplot-M main battle tank is a transformation of the T-84 Oplot main battle tank. Kyiv Morozov Machine Building Design Bureau designed and developed the Oplot-M main battle tank for the Ukrainian Armed Forces. It is produced by Malyshev Plant, a military equipment manufacturer that is a subsidiary of the state-owned Ukroboronprom. The MBT is a modern warfare vehicle capable of destroying surface and low-flying, low-speed aerial targets while providing superior troop coverage and maneuverability. Oplot is loaded with a 125mm smoothbore KBA-3 gun, a coaxial KT 7.62 machine gun, and an anti-aircraft KT 12.7 machine gun. A loading system equipped with a conveyor, automatic loader, and control system feeds the main gun. High-explosive anti-tank, gun mount rounds, armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot, and high-explosive fragmentation are among the ammunition options. Within a range of 5,000 meters, the main gun can also fire a laser-guided missile at battle tanks, armored vehicles, and hovering helicopters. The warhead can be fired at moving targets. The missile's tandem warhead can defeat targets with exploding reactive armor and high-tech spaced armor. Oplot has 46 rounds of ammo for his main gun, 28 of which are in the automatic loader. Other types of ammunition carried include 1,250 rounds for the KT 7.62 machine gun, 450 rounds for the KT 12.7 machine gun, and 450 rounds for the AKS submachine gun. The Oplot-M is driven by a 62D2 multi-fuel 6-cylinder liquid-cooled diesel engine with a maximum power output of 882 kilowatts. The engine has a top speed of 70 kilometers an hour and a range of 500 kilometers with extra fuel tanks. When the main engine is turned off, the battle tank has a diesel-electric ancillary power unit to power onboard systems. Torsion bar suspension is standard for the Oplot-M. Idlers, drive sprockets, and track support rollers are provided on either side of the 6 dual rubber-tired road wheels. A built-in motion control system allows for automatic transmission shifting and smooth turning. Hydraulic shock absorbers are installed at the 1st, 2nd, and 6th road wheel stations. The tank can strike a deal with a 32-degree gradient and a 25-degree side slope. Similarly, the tank can ford 1.8 meters of water without preparation and 5 meters of water using underwater fording machinery. So with that being said, who do you think is superior? Leave your comments below. And that's it for today, guys. We sincerely hope you enjoyed the video, and if so, please click on the like button and share it with your friends and family. If you have any questions or comments, please share them with us in the comment space below. And also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see even more of our incredible videos. You can also check out our other videos that have been specially selected for you, and we'll catch up in the following video.